Brought to you by Penguin.
Adventures in Democracy: The Turbulent World of People Power by Erica Benner. Read by Louise Brealey. Preface. Modern democracy will celebrate its 250th anniversary in 2026. It won't be a triumphal celebration. Today, millions of people around the world crave freedom from authoritarian rule, yet many of them wonder if democracy is the best alternative. Some people who live in democracies have doubts as well. How, they ask, can a form of government based on endless arguments among misinformed citizens possibly manage all the challenges that bear down on us today? Dangerous global rivalries, digital technologies that manipulate and divide fellow citizens into warring camps, a devastated climate. Wouldn't we be better off handing over more power to knowledgeable technocrats or to leaders who offer a clear, undisputed vision for our country? I'm not one of the skeptics. I think the best way to tackle today's problems is to spread political power more widely and evenly, not concentrate it further in the hands of leaders who may or may not care about our personal well-being and common future. Having studied patterns of political behaviour in history, I believe that collaboration among multitudes of people can lead to more lasting successes, improve everyone's quality of life, and give individuals a far deeper sense of security than governments by a few. I hope that people who possess skills I lack will use new technologies to design public institutions like we've never seen them before, where more and less expert people can express their views, practical, moral, even religious, and shape policies together. But we won't create effective solutions unless we understand where the problems come from and admit that democracies have often got things wrong. If we want democracy to help us build national, local, and worldwide coalitions to manage the problems that press on us today, we, and by we, I mean all of us who live in democracies or think we might want to, need to examine its weak points as well as its strengths. Drawing on my experiences in places where I've lived and travelled, this book goes back to the deep history of democracies. In ancient Rome and Athens, the American and French revolutions, and Renaissance Florence, to get a clearer picture of the unruly realities behind democratic ideals. The self-ruling people, we the demos, take centre stage throughout the book. In my travels through democracies in different countries and epochs, I'm less interested in political institutions than in the human beings who make self-government work well or badly. I'm not talking about leaders, though a few of them do thrust themselves forward and demand extraordinary amounts of attention. The much more interesting ones are the rest of us, ordinary citizens who take sides and vote, or not, who write or read online posts, organise rallies or debates, and think about how politics connects with our personal lives and children's futures. Plato thought that the souls of individual citizens, the Greek word we translate as soul is psyche, shape the constitutions of states as much as the other way around. Political entities were living, breathing organisms that had souls of their own, formed by institutional design, but animated by the psyches of manifold individuals, who were shaped in turn by their different social and economic situations and personal histories. Even the best designed institutions only work well over time if the people who live under them behave more or less as the design says they should. And wherever democracies have sprung up over the past 2,500 years, the people who live in them have been notorious.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?